So good morning. We're here at Stonewall Farm, and it's still pretty quiet. The ladies don't really know what's going to be happening yet. We're here for the Dancing of the Ladies here at Stonewall Farm. Oh, it looks like all their tails are starting to wag, and there's a little bit more activity. I know that they're going to come around, and they're going to feed the cows, and then they'll get all the cows ready to go, and then they'll be heading down the path and into the green grass. This is going to be the first time... Whoop, this is going to be the first time that these cows have been out on grass. We are going to head around. We're going to do a little bit of interviewing, talk with a few people, and we'll watch the cows come out and dance. The farm used to be the Chase Farm, and Wendy used to work at the Chase Farm. She's only, you started when you were,
I have a good 40 years in here.
Yeah.
No, actually, I was
So she'd have had to start at about 4, yeah.
Sure.
So this was the Chase Farm, and I remember when I was younger, my dad would go through the trestle, the old train trestle, and we would beep the horn. I know people probably got so sick of hearing the horn being beeped.
No, they still do it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we would beep the horn, and we would go down this road that I didn't know where it was. There's so many things when you're little, you just don't know where they are, but you know it's there. We would go by the Chase Farm, and it was sort of a scary looking place because it looked like the barn was going to fall down. But I loved looking at the cows and seeing the fields, and I loved coming through this way to get up to Route 9. And this was a great place. And now you've got Stonewall Farm continuing on. It's awesome.
It's still nice to see the cows out there
It
eating grass.
is.
Not
It
too many
is.
farms can do that.
Right. Right.
So if you drive by and see the cows out,
Yep.
take pictures.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a dying breed.
It is. But I feel the same way. And you have a lot of Holsteins here, but you've brought back some other cows. What other breeds do you have?
We have
Brown Swiss.
Brown Swiss. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So it's just nice to see some other breeds in the mix as well.
They just got grain, so we're waiting for them to eat. Then we should be good to go.
I wonder, do you think that these ladies have any idea what they're in for today?
No. We haven't told them.
You haven't?
No.
Okay.
It's a surprise.
Uh-huh. So I understand you're going to feed them, and then they're still going to go out?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, they're going to have their second dose of grain, and then they'll go out to pasture.
Okay. Not out to pasture, but out to pasture.
Right. Out to grass.
Great.
Out to graze.
Great, great. So you have quite a few people piling up out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be a good day. And
It should be.
it's beautiful, it's sunny, it's a little chilly.
Right.
But I think we're going to have a wonderful outcome out here. So we're going to watch the cows go down the path and see a little frolicking, and we'll go from there. So you have any words of wisdom for anybody that is in for a wonderful dance show?
Don't touch the fence.
Oh, yeah, I've done that before, and you don't want to touch the fence. Okay, so we'll see you guys out in the field.
So fortunately there is grass enough out there to keep them busy for a little while, but I mean they'll probably come back in by noontime today.
Okay, girls. Go ahead. Come on. Come on, girls.
That's her right there in front of the brown Swiss that's walking.
Let's go. All right, Caitlin. I'm trying to let them out slowly so that it's not over in seconds. Anybody? There they go. There's a lot of wrestling and fighting.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought we were going to have problems there when Wendy the cow came down and stopped and turned around because she's a brute when they're out back, and so I figured she weren't going to let anybody else come down.
She's new at this. Hello. Yeah.
Come on, Julie.
Now you've got the opportunity.
In this country, average age for a dairy cow is 5. Yeah, they're enjoyable. I like them.
Besides the flag there.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at them and I just see personal.
Oh yeah, they all have one.
Zero.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So when they put their heads together,
Caitlin and Wendy are facing
Yeah.
Yeah, that's their how they play.
yeah.
That's Renee.
No, she was with Wendy.
Oh, okay.
And she
Yeah.
ran away.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Some
usually
of them
last
have
very long
decided it's
before
better to eat
an
than
appetite
fool
takes
around.
over.
So,
Jenny's all by herself.
yeah.
I wonder if Juliana's here.
Because they haven't had grass since last November. They haven't touched soft soil
Yeah,
since
you can
last
never
November.
do
They've
this
been on
down south somewhere. 'Cause
in the barn or on
Agreed.
cement floor.
Right up on the hill. There's Brandy. I want to see her ride on the back.
How's Claire doing out here?
I haven't seen anybody really picking on anybody.
Well, I kind of figured
You're up on the
the
hill.
bigger, older cows would get the best of her, seeing they had footing now,
Yeah.
but that's what she really needs.
I'm sure they'll be fine out here.
Yeah. So nobody's gone through the fence. That's good.
No.
We've had it happen just because they get so excited they don't pay attention, but I've got it flagged pretty good.
Morning.
And most of them are used to
You're
the electric fence. We're going to leave them out for a couple hours today. It's kind of cold today, and the ground's a little bit wet, so we'll let them eat for a couple hours and then we'll bring them back in.
There's generally 30 that'll be out here.
The last two that went out with me have never been out here,
27
so they weren't sure where they were supposed to be going.
out here today.
That's everybody. Yeah, they just go.
Anything that isn't black and white spotted is brown.
That's what you know.
Watching all
Are
the
there
people.
all ages of cows out there?
Yes. 2 all the way up to, I forget if Robin is 9 or 10.
Brandy started chasing around Danielle, and it was funny.
It's too bad it's
Yeah.
cold today because most of the people like to stand and watch them, but it's so cold today. They're kind of dispersing early.
Yeah. Oh, it's a big deal for
That's
them.
what Renee's a win because she's like the biggest cow in the barn. She runs away from everybody.
Well, they go out daily, but they go on the cement pad out behind the barn.
Yeah,
so
it's supposed to
this
warm
is
up again
first
on
time
Monday.
grass.
Up in the 60s.
that's-
Can't wait.
Thus the excitement.
The rest of the grass growing here so these guys can go out more.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
Brandy has a nice load.
Hello.
Much for reminding us it was a lot of fun.
Wasn't that a riot?
Very cute, very nice. Yeah. My brother's thinking, do they do this all day? It's like, I don't think so. I don't think they're going to dance for us all day.
No, they usually settle down after 10 or 15 minutes and go to eating. And yep,
You know, having a lot of fun then.
yep, right down to business. They've waited too long to be fooling around all day. All right, I think we ought to get a shot of Katrina down here. She's in today, and everyone was worried that she didn't get to go out with the rest of the girls.
Cows some more? The mother?
This is Katrina. She gave birth in January,
January.
but she has arthritis, sore joints, and to let her out today with everybody so excited out there, she could get hurt. So we left her in today, and she'll get to go out with the other cows after everybody settles down after they've been out for a day or so.
How old is she?
She's only 4,
So the arthritis is not common in that.
not that young, no. So we don't know if she got hurt and it's set into her joints or what. But the vet says it's
Besides
arthritis.
observation, how does the vet ascertain that a cow has arthritis?
Really don't know other than the way she stands, because she stands with her feet legs spread, which takes pressure off of certain areas of her body. So, and she has trouble getting up and down. So we've left her in the pen to keep mobile, so she doesn't stiffen up. And once she gets out on the soft ground, she should do quite well. And she actually has done better since calving, because she lost 100 pounds right there. So being lighter made it easier for her to get up and down. And she was top producer the last time we milk tested, so she's doing okay. Oh yeah, my granddaughter likes to spoil her with grass. I don't know what else I can tell you. This is my granddaughter McKenna. Come see me. McKenna loves horses and she loves the cows, but she has no place at home to have any. So during the summer, 4 days a week, she comes in with her dad when he comes to work and spends most of the summer with us. So she gets to play with the horses and the cows, and she helps out with chores once in a while. You want to say hi to the world out there? You're on camera. Did you enjoy the show today? Okay, that's good.
I was really surprised because I came in here a few weeks ago and I said, so where did the milk coolers go? And so now I see that this room is right in the barn at Stonewall Farm. They've moved a few things around. You still have everything. You have your office, you have your ribbons, you have your Dairy Through the Decades poster on the wall, and all the ladies are here, so life is good.
Yep.
Excellent.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a room that we built over the winter with the idea of being able to use our own milk here on the farm in value-added products. We had actually started making or having cheese made for us with our milk a little over a year ago. Now, with our new pasteurizer, it's a 45-gallon pasteurizer, we have the ability, we could make our cheese here ourselves, but we're still sending that out at this point. But we have started making yogurt, which we're selling in the farm stand here.
And is it flavored? Is it plain yogurt? What is it?
So far, all we have made is plain and vanilla. We used to sell raw milk here, as you know. And the milk that we didn't sell here, we were shipping to Organic Valley. When we first signed up with them, they were okay with us doing that. And then a little over a year ago, they came up with a policy for the whole organization, and they don't want people selling raw milk anymore off the farm. So in order to stay with the company, we have to follow their rules, but they do allow us to make solid products.
Excellent.
The yogurt and the cheese, ice cream. So we're going to do that with the hopes of being able to build that business up enough that then we could go back to selling raw milk and leave
and do it all on
Organic
your
Valley
own,
and-
right?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
And move all of our milk right through the farm here.
Good.
Also, we're going to make ice cream. The machine is here. We're still working again on the recipe, but we should be making ice cream by summer.
Excellent.
So we'll have ice cream to sell, yogurt, cheese.
Please do feel free to come over to Stonewall Farm. It's a great place to bring your kids and adults. They have weddings here, all kinds of activities going on. So check out their website and learn more about the farm.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well,
Dawn
I
to
can't wait
dusk,
for ice
anytime.
cream. Yeah, dawn to dusk.
Awesome day.
Yeah.
I've been here for a few years to see this, and you guys have been here pretty much forever. But today was a really great day. The cows did everything you could imagine that they would do.
that's good.
They headbutt. They came in backwards. They decided they didn't want to go out. They danced around. What did you
I
guys
don't
think?
get to see that when I'm in here
I
letting them out.
know, but you
Except for the
will.
last
Now
two.
you will.
Except for the last two.
Yeah. Yeah. So Glenn got to
Yeah.
see quite a bit today. What did you think, Glenn?
They were good. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one year they did absolutely nothing. It
Yeah.
was a total disappointment. So we're glad every year that they put on
Yeah.
an excellent show for everyone.
Good,
Yeah.
Because
good.
it is becoming quite the event at Stonewall Farm.
It is. I couldn't believe how many people were here this year.
Yeah. Seems
This
like there's
is
more every
an
year.
event. Yeah.
Yep.
And they have a pancake breakfast this year and
Yep.
all kinds of stuff going on. So, yeah.
We're now making yogurt here, so
Yes.
hopefully
Yeah.
people will get to
Yeah.
test some of that.
Right.
Soon
so
to
is there
make
anything
ice
else
cream.
that you guys, ice cream too?
Soon.
Hopefully this summer.
Excellent, excellent. So when people are interested in coming to Stonewall Farm, there's no charge.
No charge.
Right.
Okay, they can come at, what is it, 4 o'clock in the morning if you'd like to help out with milking the cows?
If they want.
Yeah. Or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You have yogurt, you will have ice cream,
We have cheese.
cheese,
Yep.
any other products that, you have maple syrup?
Yep.
It's quite a high commodity this year, I'm sure, because
Yeah.
it was a pretty strange. Today we have been in my backyard. I know you don't believe that, but this is my backyard, and it's your backyard. And we have had a wonderful day here at Stonewall Farm. So if you're interested in more information about In My Backyard, you can email us, and our email address is inmybackyardch8@gmail.com, and we'd be happy to get back to you if you want to be a guest, you want to have a few comments, you have a subject that you want us to hit, please let us know. So thank you, Wendy.
Thank you, Jody.
Thanks,
Yep,
Jody.
and Glenn, and thank you for everyone that has something to do with making Stonewall Farm a wonderful place in our community.
Great.
All right, thank you guys. See you next week.
Bye.